Thank you for joining us for a demo of the XIRA platform. Let's start by opening two browsers. The one on the left of your screen is the client's landing page, where clients start searching for attorneys. The one on the right of your screen is the attorney's dashboard, where attorneys manage their interactions with their clients, such as appointments, cases, billing, among other things. Using the two-browser view, we can see how XIRA provides an end-to-end integrated journey for customers and their attorneys. Let's start by having a client, Mark Smith, begin a search for attorneys in his area of legal need, Chapter 7. This search produces a list of attorneys who could help Mark. By the way, the order the attorneys are listed in is randomized to ensure XIRA's impartiality in the client's decision process. If you perform the same search, you will get a different order of listing for attorneys. In XIRA's search result page, every attorney is represented by a card. Each card provides an easy-to-read consolidated set of information for each attorney, such as attorney's rating, initial consultation fee. Some attorneys offer a free initial consultation to encourage clients' uptake, standard hourly rate, earliest availability to meet a client. The card also includes a link to the attorney's additional detailed information, such as bio and online calendar. We will come back to this topic later. XIRA allows clients to use several criteria to sort and research the attorney's list to ensure clients find the attorneys that best meet their needs. For instance, let's say Mark needs to meet an attorney in the next 15 minutes. Mark also wants to research attorneys whose fees fall within his budget. If Mark is interested in a free initial consultation, he can use this feature by clicking here. Mark also has the option to look for attorneys who accept flat fee or contingency. Finally, Mark can also sort based on attorneys' ratings and their spoken languages. XIRA enables clients to find attorneys who best meet their personalized needs and requirements. Once Mark finds an attorney he is interested in, he clicks on the link at the bottom of the attorney's card to get additional information. The result is Jane's detailed information, as you can see on the left side of your screen. Jane Miller's dashboard is on the right of your screen. Mark takes a look at Jane's video, bio, license information, education, reviews, and ratings on the left side of your screen. In essence, in one place, XIRA presents all the relevant information Mark needs to research and hire an attorney. XIRA allowed Mark to search, research, select, and book an attorney in a single web session. In our experience, attorneys who provide concise, transparent information, including photos and videos, have a higher booking rate. One of the critical differentiations we provide to our attorneys is making their online calendar available so that potential clients can book a meeting with them right there and then. We have found that one of the key reasons attorneys lose potential clients is their slow responses, on average 6+ hours to return clients' requests for a callback to make appointments. We have made this a non-issue for attorneys. In our demo, Mark wants to meet on September 24th. Once Mark clicks on the 24th, he is presented with Jane's available appointments on that date. Mark chooses noon, and the platform confirms the appointment immediately, as seen on the left side of your screen. If you look on the right side of your screen, you will also see the new appointment on Jane's calendar at noon on September 24th. By the way, XIRA can link with clients' Google, Office 365 Outlook, and iCloud calendars. More on this later. Jane can click on the new appointment on her calendar to see who has made the appointment, including the client's phone number and email. Once Jane clicks on the Go to Meeting, she is redirected to a virtual lobby where it shows when the meeting is scheduled to occur. For security reasons, XIRA provides and activates the link for the video conferencing about 1 minute before the scheduled time, which is when this button becomes active and changes color to orange. Now both Jane and Mark can click on the button and start their meeting securely. Now let's focus on how Jane, or any attorney, can utilize her attorney's dashboard. The relationship between an attorney and a new client starts with opening a new case. Here, Jane can create new cases or attend to her existing cases using an intuitive and straightforward workflow. Jane creates a new case by inputting her new client name, Mark Smith. Next, she chooses the agreed fee structure for this case. We provide 3 options: time and expense, flat fee, or contingency. The fields below adjust based on what fee structure Jane chooses. Next, Jane inputs the case name, our demo legal case. She selects the practice area for this case, and the system fills in her hourly rate as per her rate sheet. Jane documents the salient points of the case in this area. Last but not least, Jane needs to decide how she wants to invoice Mark. We provide 2 options: invoice by date, or periodically invoicing. With periodically invoicing, Jane can select weekly or monthly invoicing. In essence, all the charges Jane has logged are combined in a single invoice and sent out to Mark either at the end of the week or at the end of the month based on her selection. We also offer another innovative invoicing option we call invoice by date or microbilling. With this feature, Jane can send out invoices daily or on specific dates. For instance, if Jane selects daily invoicing, an invoice is generated based on Jane's activity log for that day. That invoice is sent to Mark on the same evening. We believe this feature can help promote a closer communication and engagement level between attorneys and clients that currently may not exist. Microbilling reminds your client that you are continuing to work on his case while keeping him informed of the charges to date. This feature also eliminates the client's potential for experiencing a sticker shock. Payments are also smaller and more comfortable to make. Now Jane has finished creating the case. Here you can see the case that Jane just created. There is a document folder associated with each case. Jane can drag and drop any document in the folder. Once Jane adds a document to Mark's case, Mark can see the same document as shown on the left of your screen. The same happens when Mark adds a new document to his case folder. Jane can immediately access the same document. When a new document is added, notifications are sent to the other party. Here we see a notification being sent to Mark. In XIRA, documents are always owned by the attorneys. Even though clients can read or download the documents in their case folders, they cannot erase them. As document owners, attorneys can delete them. XIRA provides a detailed log of activities for each case folder. So if there is a file missing or misplaced, you can quickly diagnose and remedy the situation. Each case also has secure messaging where attorneys can directly communicate with their clients. If a message goes unresponded, an email is sent. Here we see a system-generated email to Mark, letting him know that he has received a message from Jane. Mark can now read Jane's message by clicking on the orange button. The secure messaging works similarly both ways between clients and attorneys. Attorneys have access to the case folders in the Activity tab as well. An activity can be either a time entry or an expense entry. To enter an expense entry, Jane simply types in Mark Smith as the client, enters the case name and the amount. She also documents details associated with the expense entry. In this example, Mark is being invoiced daily. The invoice will be sent to Mark every evening. Once collected, the transaction is documented in the Finances tab. Invoices that are generated and sent out are accessible under the Invoices tab. All invoices are recorded and available for the attorney's perusal. Any invoice that is paid will be reflected in the attorney's Wallet tab. Here you can see the list of paid invoices. On the top right-hand corner is the total fund that is available to Jane for partial or full withdrawal. All withdrawals are sent directly to Jane's bank account. The Messaging tab provides a secure messaging capability between attorneys and clients. A complete record of all messages between an attorney and client is kept here. Secure Vault is where all the attorney's clients' folders reside. Every client folder can contain several case folders. Attorneys can also create private folders to store their documents. Each folder can have multiple subfolders. The Connection tab gives attorneys a complete list of their clients. In the Profile tab, attorneys can update their contact information, update their practice areas or change their fee structures, update their education or school information, update their bios or add or change their videos, also edit or add their social media accounts to their profiles. In the Settings section, attorneys can link their calendars and make them available online for clients to see and make bookings. We have made connecting calendars an intuitive and straightforward process. In this example, we will disconnect an Office 365 Outlook calendar and reconnect it. By the way, XIRA supports the Office 365, iCloud, and Google Calendars. Click on the Office 365 calendar, and XIRA takes care of all the steps necessary for securely linking your calendar. When prompted, click OK. Your calendar is now linked. Next, you now need to select how you want to handle conflict resolution. As the final step, you can choose which calendar you want to use for your client's bookings. On the Working Hours tab, you have the opportunity to select the working hours you are available to meet clients. Remember, this function works in conjunction with your calendar conflict resolution. You can always adjust or change your working hours to create different intervals. Under the Advanced Calendar setting, you specify the minimum amount of time you require to accept a client booking. For instance, if an attorney chooses 4 hours, the first available appointment for a client would be 4 hours from when the client attempts to make a booking with you. You can also specify a break period between consecutively scheduled meetings. 0 means no buffer. 30 minutes means there will be a minimum 30-minute buffer between any 2 consecutive appointments. Under the Payments tab, you connect your business bank account so that your earnings can be deposited into your account. Secure Vault shows how much storage is being consumed by your files. Finally, the Tutorial section provides a host of short educational videos that will walk you through the platform's features and functions. Suppose you have a question or you're not sure about a partner feature. In that case, there is a short video you can find in this section to address your concern. Thank you, and feel free to contact us at info@XIRA.com.